Good evening, everyone. At least it's evening for me. It's almost 11 o'clock. I need to be getting to bed here soon, but I was sitting here in my record room. Actually just did an update on, I placed an order with Vinyl Storage Solutions, and I got an email from them, and I just did an update video on that. So if I could edit and do any of that stuff, I would say, hey, click the link right here, go to that video. But uh, I don't care about that right now. Maybe in a little bit I'll get down to doing some editing and stuff when I have some time. But anyway, just about to jump on this thread. It is one that the Flip Side Vinyl Community with JC kind of set up out there this week. I think it was maybe 3 days ago, maybe 4 or 5, a week ago. Who knows? I can't remember these days. Anyway, so what records in your collection would you like to see audiophile pressings of? Okay, could be MOFI, Analogue Productions, or even take it to the next level with like a one step that some of these companies are doing right now. UHQR, all those top tier kind of pressings. So, all right, I took the approach that let's have some fun with it. Doesn't have to be serious, but I did think of it in terms of what is maybe a possibility. Okay, what is a possibility? Are there analog tapes out there? Possibly. I don't know. I didn't do any research. So everything in my that I'm going to show is before. The latest one is 1990, so it's possible. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't done any research for these. There could be audiophile pressings out there. I don't know. Anyway, let's have some fun. All right. So the first one, Dreamboat, Annie by Heart. Okay, great vocals, great guitar work. They're very powerful when they put them together. The hits on here. I think it would be really great. My copy is a little beat up, and it's been well loved, we'll say. Okay, I got it for $8. This is something you can pick up. It's readily available now, but I think it would be awesome if we got it on the, two discs at 45 RPM, with a little remastering work. Okay, it's already in a gatefold, so the packaging would be, pretty easy to do. You wouldn't have to add or subtract anything if you were to do two discs, and that's my number one. And I really think that, this kind of seems like it'd be right up Mobile Fidelity's alley. Anyway, that's Heart, Dreamboat Annie. All right, number two, and this is a little bit obscure, but it's New Order, and the record is Power, Corruptions, and Lies. I can put this thing on and just listen to it from start to finish. Okay, it's a great record, and I know Power, Corruption, and Lies is out there. You can get them now, reissues. They're out there, and I know that they just did a bunch of their singles, but they were going for like $18 for a single. Come on now. But I really think this would be a great album to, again, get that MoFi treatment. Analogue Productions, keep it around anywhere between 35 and $50. I know that's a stretch for some people out there. Not everybody's made of money, but I think this would be really cool if it were to get some of that treatment. All right, this next one, this one's wishing on my part, just because I love this album, and I know that everything could benefit from that audiophile treatment, but this is Jane's Addiction's Nothing Shocking. This is an original pressing. It sounds great. A little bit of a controversial cover here. I'm not sure that some of these companies would go for that. I think it's pretty cool. It's kind of like a circus, or a sideshow, which is kind of what Jane's Addiction is all about. But we're not going to talk about that too much. Think about Mountain Song. Like that coming in and hearing that on an audio file. A little bit of reworking the mastering. I think that this would be a killer album. with you know, some of that little magic that they do. All right. Yeah, I don't know how good did the pressing sound out there if you picked one up recently. Is it good? I don't know. That's pretty damn good. So let's see. Next one here. All right. I just recently got this, but I've listened to this. I've streamed this record tons and tons of times recently, and that's Remain in Light by the Talking Heads. This has been a lot's been said about this timing, what happened, you know, after, before and after this album came out, and it really was a pivotal album for that time period. Just the sampling they did and stuff like that. Some of the stuff they were doing, you know, in and around that time with Brian Eno. But Remain in Light, this is a fantastic album. It's a little dark at times on side 2, but I think this would be really, really good if you got that audiophile treatment again. Tina Weymouth's bass playing on here is phenomenal. That's kind of what I think about when I hear this record. But and this was already out there in this thread. 5-hole audio with Dirk. He's a hockey guy. 5 holes a reference for those of you who don't know. He's a hockey guy. I got my Tampa Bay Lightning sweatshirt on. I like hockey too, so we got that connection. But he actually had this out there, and I'm like, damn you stole one of mine. So that's what kind of why I have 6 here. All right. So this next one is one that's getting kind of hard to find out there, and I'm not sure that this would have been recorded through Analogue, because it is from 1990, and that is Violator by Depeche Mode. This would be really cool to see. This is a gold stamp promo I got. This is an original copy, US pressing. This is one of my prized possessions. I love this record. A lot going on here with Depeche Mode. This is probably their best known record. So I think this would be very, very much ear candy, to me at least, if this was to be done with that MOFI. Although this cover, I don't know if I want to see that ugly strip up here. So maybe Analogue Productions can pick this one up. But Violator, Depeche Mode. Now, this was a little bit of a bonus one. I think that's 5 there, yeah. So I kind of did a little bonus one, and this would be one that maybe a 1-step would be pretty cool of. And I know that this is not this artist, well, it's debatable whether it's this artist's best album or not, but I was thinking of it as what they could possibly do with this as far as packaging, and I'm sure there's a ton of other stuff out there that they could probably include with it, and that's Prince's Purple Rain. Okay, just think about this. I mean, with the movie, they could probably give you a book with all kinds of backstories and all kinds of photos from shooting and all that other stuff. You know, this is a copy I just picked up. You know, it's $12. You can find this readily anywhere. And I know they're doing a ton of Prince's, you know, they're reissuing a lot of Prince's stuff, but to get this in maybe a 1-step would be pretty cool. And more so, I think of, you know, it's a phenomenal album, but they probably could go bonkers with the packaging, you know, big old box with pictures of him all over the place and stuff. Like I said, you could probably add a book in there with all kinds of colored photos or black and whites and you know, I don't know, stuff from the movie and whatnot. So that's just kind of the way I thought about it. So anyway, there is my picks. I could probably do another 3 or 4 videos with stuff that I would love to see get MOFI pressings, but that's just kind of where I was thumbing through today. I don't know. I hope you enjoyed it. If you agree, great. If you don't, that's fine too. You know, that's why we do these things, so we can get a little bit of a chit chat going on. Did I just say chit chat? Wow. Wow. That's bad. All right. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. All right. Bye.